Teachers went into this because they love children, and they like content, right? I mean, I was a math teacher because I liked math, but I could have done a lot of other things with math. I chose to teach because I love kids. The world of education has changed dramatically in the last 2 decades with the introduction of standards, standardized testing, with those tests being connected to my performance evaluation, just to name a few. That has caused us to really believe we need to really deepen our work in social emotional learning for adults so that they can continue to be engaged in that healthy relationship with kids. A dear colleague of mine often says that the kids who need love most often ask for it in the least lovely ways. That's where social emotional learning has to come into play. When a teenager is being that teenager that you just are like, what's going on with you? That's when we need these SEL skills the most to say, okay, what is going on with you? What are you feeling right now? What am I feeling about it? How are we going to manage this? Because I know the great kid inside of there, and sometimes I'm not seeing that great kid in front of me right now. The adult-student care relationship, I think, is only strengthened when you use social emotional learning principles to really be able to name that. And that's really at the core, in my opinion, what SEL does is allow us to be much smarter about the part that we often just assume we have no control over, how we're feeling and how that feeling, influences the decisions we make. Every student deserves happiness, and every teacher deserves support. And I think it's really exciting that our nation is finally talking about the whole child and moving away from this notion that the child is defined by reading and math alone. And SEL in that conversation is finding its place.